Okay guys, this is just a drive-through. I'm holding the camera. This is Little Manatee River State Park. So
in Wimauma. Well, it's kind of in between Wimauma and Ruskin and Sun City Center.
Yeah, and you're close to a Walmart, maybe 5-10 minutes.
Publix.
Yep, Publix. And let me get my blind up. And I'm holding the camera just in my hand.
This is not too far off of 301. If somebody wants to know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's between Riverview and Bradenton.
Ruskin, in that area.
So, but I'm going to do the drive-through here. And like I said, I'm holding the camera because these sites are, it's just one loop and it's really small.
There's about 30 spaces, but there are some additional spaces for equestrian.
Correct. And as you can tell, the overcast skies, that front is just pushing through. It's dropped 10 degrees. We're at 63 in what? 10 minutes? 15?
Yeah.
So.
We're not complaining.
No.
We're thankful.
Still warm.
So here's the guard shack up here.
And they do give you a code to get in back at the main gate if you're out of a night. So. I'm gonna have to pause the guy while he gets out. Okay guys.
Now we're rolling.
We're rolling again. It's a pretty good little drive back through here. Really nice camp site.
One loop, but they're close together, but you've got palmetto bushes between the campsites, so you really can't see your neighbor.
Yeah, they're really private. And that's why I got the camera in my hand. I know it don't do exactly the greatest, you know.
I'll tell you a funny story while we're riding. So last night I went outside and I was standing near the trailer. I had the outdoor light on. I was looking on the ground looking for snakes, you know, because we're in snake country. I leaned back into the camper and I told Brian, hand me a flashlight. I see a snake. So he does that, and sure enough, it was a snake. Or was it? So we sat in the camper for a little while, both dreading having to take the dog out because there was a snake outside. Brian, we did go out, though, this time, with the flashlight. We changed the batteries in the flashlight so the flashlight would work better. It was a root. It wasn't even a snake. It was a root. I mean, its head was crooked up towards what I thought was its head. But it was flat on the tail. But yeah, so reminder, if you're in snake country, keep good batteries in your flashlight, apparently.
And know the difference between a root and a snake.
Not one of my finer moments, but here's just kind of what you'll get up on the left. Eventually you'll see the equestrian area.
And they do have horse trails here. There are trails in here.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to put this on one of my camp.
And I think I'll clarify what you said yesterday. It's $22 a night for water and electric. They have a dump station. Then you pay the $6.70 one-time reservation fee for your stay, so that's one night, and then you pay $7 a night for utilities. Now, I think Florida residents may get a little break on that. You'll have to double check, but I know for like seniors and military, what was it? Was it
half.
It was half. It's 50% off.
65 is senior, so I think
Yes.
they classify
And,
seniors as 60.
That would only be half off the base rate, not the reservation fee or the utilities.
Right.
So your $22 a night would be $11
Right.
a night. Then you pay the $6, then the $7, $13. So with taxes, you're still looking about $30 a night. About $25 a night with taxes. So that gives you, you know, a
Yeah,
feel.
because I'm not at retirement age yet. So,
To your right is a playground, picnic area, restrooms. We found this morning that was a good place to walk Mia. Because up here there's not a lot of green space in between the sites. It's all palmetto bush. But this was more of like an open field area that we could walk her. Now the campsites are what? Sand and pretty much sand.
yeah, and that's a bad thing, because, you know, if they get damp and wet, you know, you drag sand in. But, you know, but still, I really like the campground. You know, it's,
I mean, you feel like you're away from everything.
and you're
And
just,
you're not.
no, you're just backed up to,
Cell signal.
oh,
It was decent. We got, what, about 30 down and about 10 up.
yeah,
And we got 86 over-the-air channels. To the left is the dump station. So we're able to stream here with no problems. And of course, all the TV channels you could want. And we're getting to the area now where we're going to start our one-way.
here's
So
a
this is the
dumpster.
loop. The dumpsters are to the right.
And this is just one loop, guys.
Site 1 to the right.
That's one. There's 2.
This is their bathhouse. Notice what they've got sitting in front of here. Washer and dryers.
Washer and
I don't
dryer.
know how much they are, but they've got washer and dryers.
That is 3. But you can see all the shrubs in between each unit, you know, spot. And I really like that. I mean, Vermont. But all these are just really tucked in with shrub in between. You know, a really nice little small campground. Here's one nobody's at. Let me pull up. That is 12. Right back there, it's got water. It had 50 and 30 amp. And of course, you know, the dump station.
This is 13.
There's 13.
17.
17 right there. Really just gorgeous. There's our little rig wedged in between the trees.
And this is site 20.
This is site 20. And there's 21 that way. 21 that way. 22 that way.
Sorry.
But you can get some pretty good sized rigs in here, guys.
They're still going to be tight, right?
Yeah.
But you do have good. It reminds you of what? Oscar Scherer, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Or it reminds me of Fort DeSoto.
Yeah, Fort DeSoto was kind of like this with the shrubs.
There's 28. Here's
And-
Class A.
And then, guys, there is 30.
Campground host.
Campground host.
And you're back to the dumpsters.
Yeah, and guys, that is the whole loop. I mean, that is it. Probably not my best camera work because I'm holding the camera, but, and then you're back out, and that's it.
That's it.
And, oh, this is a nice little campground.
And the dump station.
And 15, 20 miles to Tampa, you know.
I think it said 30 miles.
Did it 30?
Yeah.
So, you know, you're really close to Tampa.
I mean, this is technically still Hillsborough County.
Yes, it's still Hillsborough.
So that was it.
That's it, guys. So we hope you liked.
Where are we going to next, Smitty?
We are headed to Hart Springs. We are headed to cold weather for a few days, so.
And that is in Gilchrist County. So we're heading north from here tomorrow.
Yes.
And our plan right now is to stay a month. We'll see.
Yeah, we're going to be a month there, so. Hopefully this cold snaps gets out of here. And guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Because I'll probably put this up tomorrow, which will be Christmas Eve. So we'll see you after the holidays, guys. Talk to you later.